Look, you guys, some more of the wonderful protesters down at Quentin's house. Here, let's watch.
Do you know that person? Does that person live there?
Girl, that is none of your business. None of your business. Who are you? No one owes you an explanation. See, that's the problem. You think you can run down there and just get whatever you want. Whatever you say you want is just going to come to you. You should be at home minding your own business.
So you have his keys, right?
Yes, I have keys.
So what's going to happen is he's being arrested for disorderly blocking roadway, right? He's going to get fingerprinted and cut loose. He's not going into the actual jail. It's
So
just
he'll be able to call me?
yes. Or if he chooses me to bring him back here, I will bring him down there.
I'll come and get him.
Okay, it's 295 Police Memorial. Okay.
295 Police Memorial.
That's off the Park.
Yeah, it's right up the street.
Yeah.
Okay, but give it.
Sir, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
He's on bond. We lost our kids. He's on bond. He was due to complete a family violence class.
Okay.
That's
No. Y'all tell me I did not just hear that. Tell me I didn't just hear that. Jesus, take the wheel. Are you serious? So, your husband is out on bond and has to take a family violence class because y'all lost your kids to CPS. I've been saying this whole time that the people out there that have been out there for the last week are criminals trying to police the criminals. But now, to add on to that, we got parents out there that have had their kids obviously taken for family violence and is out on bond, out there yelling like they live in a glass house. I think you and him should have been at home trying to get your lives together so you could get your own kids back. Pot meat kettle. Pot meat kettle.
we're so emotionally involved in this.
I understand
Yeah,
that. You
no,
know what
not
I mean?
that.
I get it, but there's certain things,
Right.
protesting is covered.
Right. I understand.
Certain things aren't,
I'm
right?
just, you're law, and I don't know about law.
Right. So
Oh, she's not crying now. Nope. I'm not going to be able to believe it. She was getting ready to cry. Girl, you woke up this morning and chose you and your husband to bring your asses down to someone else's house and yell at them for their kids when you don't have your own. And not only do you not have them, he's out on bond and needed a family violence class. The nerve of either of you for being there. Seriously.
what it is pretty much it's almost like getting a ticket. He is being arrested. He'll be getting it, be determined on date, right? And then he'll be out as soon as we're done
I
fingerprinting.
understand that, but what I'm saying is he completed his classes. That was due to his bond. So because he completed his classes and he was on bond, is he going to be able to get out?
Well, I'm not taking.
Oh, he's not taking him to jail. He's gonna get a ticket. But in the end, it might revoke his bond. It might revoke his bond because you just didn't happen to be walking down the street and get pulled over by the cops. No, he intentionally went down there to that house and broke the law. So yeah, that might be a problem with his bond, which, you guys got enough problems. Why not have another one, right? That's why you showed up.
To the jail. I'm just taking the fingerprint and giving him a citation, pretty much, is what it comes down to. It's a charge, but he gets like a piece of paper and it'll be determined in the mail when he goes to court. Does that make sense? That's the easiest way I can explain
Okay,
it.
yeah.
So give it about 35 minutes and then 295 Police Memorial, okay?
Where did this soft voice come from? Why aren't you yelling in his face like you were just yelling 10 minutes ago outside of there? Like a maniac. people twerking and stuff, holding them people in their driveway when they want to leave. You're literally holding them against their will because you got your bodies out there dancing and laughing, yelling vulgarities at them, acting like you're going to do something about it while you just stand there and yell, because you're not going to do anything but run your mouth. Let's keep it real. But you two in particular, the nerve. Y'all should have been at home worrying about your own kids, being emotionally invested in the kids that you don't have.
Alrighty.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Well, I wanna know why.
I just need the tag number.
No, don't want to know anything because none of it's your business. You don't get to want to know something, okay? It's not your damn business. Go home where your business is.
That's just true. I just want to know why that girl got arrested when I was standing next to her and we both were doing
Because
nothing.
this is
Doing nothing. Doing nothing. Except for it's all on tape, okay? You were doing too much. Not nothing. You were doing way too much.
picking. This is picking.
Mm-hmm.
But you can kill a baby though. You can
That's
kill a
right.
baby.
No, actually, you can't kill a baby. You act like they just gave them permission and they're not investigating it. You know, law enforcement has one shot at this case. If they go dragging her in there prematurely and they do something wrong, then she can get off of this. That's what you guys don't understand. It's like you can't get it in your little brains that police got one shot at this to make it stick. They're obviously going to get his justice. That's why they're being so careful. But then they got these clowns out there with their clown suits on and their signs and their vulgarity and listing the drugs that they take and twerking in front of their truck, all while you hold these people hostage. Because you know what? When it comes down to it, no one in that house did something except for Leilani, okay? And Leilani is grown. Her mom went to work out of state. She has to go to work. She has to provide. No, maybe she shouldn't have left the kid with her and took it to the babysitters. But you know what? She's here now. And I guarantee you, that woman ain't letting Leilani go anywhere. That's why she's keeping her so close. Because until they find her grandbaby, she's going to keep her right there.
You can kill a baby and
Hey, officer. Can you turn your light off? It's bright.
No, can you go home and then the light wouldn't be in your eyes? Because guess what? There wouldn't be any bright lights out in that road if your asses weren't in it. Think about that. No. I hope your eyes hurt.
I wear glasses. It hurts.
295
Great.
Memorial,
there, turn birthday.
where the juvenile is.
Yeah.
Where
You have to turn up in there. I don't think it's the first one. I think it's the actual, like, jail cell, I think.
It's just really funny because did he really just arrest you people for just standing in the road?
Yep.
Yeah, they did. Standing in a road they have no business in. Although you can protest. It's the United States. But what y'all are doing ain't a protest. Holding them people in their driveway isn't a protest. Out there twerking and encouraging it is not a protest, okay? Yelling vulgarities and what you're gonna do to people isn't a protest. Come on now.
I swear to God, if my son was not in that car right now, that truck right there, I would have.
You would have done nothing. Shut up. I'm so tired of hearing in these videos of what y'all would have done. You had plenty of time before the cops got there. Plenty of space. Plenty of opportunity. Well, what'd you do? Nothing. You yelled. Just yelled. Good for you. What did that get accomplished? Is Quentin found now? Did that get him found? Did the twerking get him found? Does any of this get him found? Or will it be multiple law enforcement agencies in the FBI and all the specialists digging through the garbage at the dump that'll get him found? I don't know. I'm going to go with that.
And they get away with murder.
Oh, I'm sending this to the news. I'm sending this to the news.
Okay, send me first. I've got to call it now.
Hell, I'm sending this to the news. I'm sending it to the news. Let them know that the circus is in town.
Hey, y'all.
Now, y'all, we all want justice for Quentin. I believe even her family wants justice for Quentin. I believe that her mom is keeping her close because she's not about to let her go nowhere. Duh. That's why she's not a flight risk. Because her mom's not about to let her go nowhere. Not only that, here, let me tell you a little secret. Okay? Let me tell you a little secret. Law enforcement is watching them. They're watching everywhere they go. They're watching everything they do. And it'd probably be easier for them to watch if we didn't have weirdos coming down there and standing out on the road like they're gonna solve something. And to boot, for instance, 2 of y'all standing out there done lost your kids for violence. And 1 of y'all are out on parole. Now, I know a couple other ones that were down there that have also been arrested. One of them on a couple of dozen domestic assault charges. And the other one for assault charges. So what that tells me is your little group of 7 are nobody to be judging these people. None of you live in glass houses. In fact, compared to Leilani, a lot of y'all may have worse records than the rest of the people in that house. But yet you feel that you're privileged to go down there and shout at them as if you've done nothing wrong, when come to find out, you're pretty much just like them, besides a kid coming up missing. You're still shit parents. So I don't think you have the right to go down there and tell them anything. Let law enforcement do their job so they can get justice for Quentin. Because usually in the cases where people like you come and make a circus of the case, nobody gets charged. It gets muddied up. It gets turned into a circus, a sideshow with idiot ringleaders and clown followers, okay? The rest of the people in the world want real justice for Quentin. So somebody needs to put a muzzle or a gag ball in all of your mouths. And maybe you should go home and clean up your own backyard before you go talking about someone else's. You guys don't forget to like and subscribe, because I'm following this circus.